And I am Marty Bass. 'Tis the season for seasonal affective disorder. Hey, you ready for it to get dark before dinner tonight? Oh, my. We're going to try and help you through it. See that red light back there? It could be the key to success. WJZ 9 starts right here, right now.
Charm City Integrative Health to show us a little bit more about how those red lights work. Hey, Marty.
Well, hey, Tim, good morning. Hey, Cena, good morning. By the way, Tim, you were just talking about how nice the weather's going to be. Thursday, we play the Bengals. You said the sun's going down. Nope. When they kick off, the sun will have been down for over 2 hours. Oh, my God. Welcome, Tom Ingegno, Charm City Integrative Health. Thanks for hosting us again.
Thank you.
Speaking of the Ravens, we were here a few weeks ago talking about cupping.
Yeah.
Turns out Derrick Henry, Lamar, they're all into cupping. But when we were here and we were off the air, you and K2 and I were talking about all of a sudden, my goodness, daylight savings time's going to end and seasonal light disorder, which you said is actually called
SAD, seasonal affective disorder.
And it's for real. It's here. We're now back on standard time. All of a sudden, the morning is bright, the evening is dark. This is red light therapy. Every once in a while, we'll run a thing at noon called CBS Deals. I think we may do it in the morning occasionally. And they talk about red light mask.
Yeah.
Coming up after the break, you're going to talk all about this therapy, the pros, the cons, and what folks at home can do if you're like K2 and I. You happy at standard time, brother?
Not at all.
I didn't sleep worth a ding-dang last night, ladies and gentlemen. If you're affected by this, Dr. Tom's going to try and work you through it. Back to TV.
In the meantime, red light therapy can help with all sorts of health conditions, and Marty's getting a look from Charm City Integrative Health. Hello, Marty.
Well, hello, Cena and Tim. Good morning again, everyone. So you're hearing all about red light therapy. I mentioned the CBS Deals that we put on the air occasionally. Amazon, this place, that place. It's the big trendy thing. Is it a trendy thing or a real thing?
Well, look, there's at least 40 years of research on red light therapy, and it goes back to looking at how we work as humans, right? So we're usually, if we were living in nature, exposed to natural red and near-infrared light like this machine during the early morning hours and the early sunset hours. Now we're going from a car to our office. We leave our office, we get back in the car, and it's dark that whole time. So we're not actually getting exposed to that light. So this is just a way to mimic that. So we're replicating nature is what I'd say.
So if somebody has seasonal affective disorder, SAD, this light thing is for real. Look, they study it with astronauts on the International Space Station. I mean, so if someone sees a red light mask, well, what you're seeing right now are masks, not necessarily this. Go ahead and hold on to this.
Sure, you got it.
You're going to mic yourself because I'm going to get it.
You got it. Here, let's help you out.
All right. Now, normally I'd be butt naked.
It's a morning show.
It's a morning show. I get in here, but normally you would have a bathing suit on.
Yeah.
So you close your eyes, and it's the same color that I would see if I was on a beach in Ocean City with my eyes closed.
Absolutely. Even during the midday, those red light waves are there. You're just overcast by those blue light waves from the bright sun.
Incredible. And so if you do this once a week, once a month, what would be the... And again, talking to folks who may have the mask.
Yeah. So daily use is probably best. It's part of the reason we have packages here. We want to make it accessible for people. The more you can get this red light, and 20 minutes is the way this machine was designed. So 20 minutes a day is a therapeutic dose, and it can really help you out.
So it's the real deal.
We're trying our best.
Now, if somebody has bought one of these red light masks, what is the downside? What would you caution them against?
The masks are great because they have cutouts for the eyes, so you're not getting an overexposure to the eyes. We have it set up like this because there is some benefit for the eyes, but we want about a 20-minute window, so you don't have to use it time and time again throughout the day. About once a day is probably good.
Okay, so what we're going to do, coming up next half hour, Dr. Tom, Charm City Integrative Health, you guys are like, leaders in let's look at things differently. If you're watching at home, I don't care where you're watching, what corner you're watching us on, as we like to say, you're going to provide some tips that people can just do at home.
Absolutely.
All right. Welcome back to Standard. Hey, Kay, you happy it's getting dark at 5:02 tonight?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Oh, that's two of us. Wait a minute, that's
I'm not thrilled either.
Three of us back to TV Hill.
Yeah, this adjustment's going to take a little time.
I know.
Coming up after the break, 4 words, news you can use. We've been talking about red light therapy, but you say it may be just as easy as that window.
Yep.
We'll explain it all. WJZ at 9 continues right after this. Well, thank you very much, Tim. Cena, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hopefully you're doing well on this Victory Monday. Dr. Tom, we were talking about red light therapy. And during this half hour since we last spoke with you, I said, let's give some folks tips they can use. And you said to me it's no tougher than that window.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is one of those things that we got to be frank about. The daylight, the early morning hours, sitting in front of a window, if you have a sunrise-facing window, or getting outside for 10 to 20 minutes in the morning, just so you can get exposure to that light, let it hit your eyes, let it hit your face. And that's exactly what this machine or any of the home units are doing. It's the same red light frequency.
What about sunset?
Sunset is the same thing. Many people like to do it in the morning, but if you're happier going in the early afternoon, sometimes you get stuck at work, like today. But you'll end up getting the same red wavelengths.
Okay, so we're not looking at the sunrise there. It's ambient light.
It's ambient light. You're going to get something out of it. It's best to be facing the sun directly. Of course, staring into the sun is not advised, but that early morning sunshine is pretty good for you.
But if you can't, in your home, find the sunrise or sunset, just sitting next to
getting some natural light.
It's that easy.
Yeah, open up your blinds when you get up in the morning.
Absolutely. Okay, now you were telling me about sunglasses.
Yeah.
Not just that conversation we were having.
Yeah.
Explain to them about maybe you don't want to use them at certain times of the day. This is really interesting.
So once again, if you're driving into the sun or you need them for driving, definitely wear them.
For safety.
For safety,
okay.
Yes. If you can spend some time without them on in those early morning hours or those sunset hours, you're going to get some red light into the eyes, and that's going to have a therapeutic benefit for your eyes.
So mostly a mental thing. That bed I was laying on is a physical rush.
Yeah. And it's funny because people say that, we first get there, it's so bright, but then after a few minutes, it actually is comfortable, calm, and people open their eyes in that.
It's all about harvesting sunlight where you can harvest sunlight.
Yeah.
Thank you again for hosting.
No problem.
Charm City Integrative Health, the website is?
CharmCityIntegrative.com.
There you have it. Kay, have we made you feel better about this?
We're getting there. We're running the corner. We're getting there.
When are you going to finally round that corner? Sometime around late March?
Give or take.
Give or take.
Back in June.
Back in June. All right, we hope we've helped you out with a little bit of a seasonal affective disorder. It's going to be a gut check tonight about 5:02 when the sun sets. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Back to TV Hill.
Okay, Marty. Thank you very much.